To be notified about all the content which I post, please subscribe immediately and keep watching.
Happy New Year, Scorpio. Welcome to 2024. Here's your January prediction. What do you really want for your life, Scorpio? And what are you willing to do to get it? These are your guiding questions during this transformative month of January. With your planetary ruler Mars entering Capricorn for 6 weeks on the 4th and activating your communication sector, you're in a no-nonsense mood. People around you may still be in Vaki mode as the year begins, but you'll be strategizing ways to secure your empire and make a lasting name for yourself. Venus' presence in Sagittarius highlights a desire for you to feel financially confident this month, but make sure you don't become overly optimistic about your earning potential. The final degrees of Pluto in Capricorn are all about solidifying your foundation and moving with caution instead of making risky financial decisions. Once Aquarius season begins January 20th, followed by your second planetary ruler, Pluto, entering Aquarius later that day, you'll receive a cosmic wake-up call reminding you of your most pertinent values. The Leo full moon on the 25th presents you with the opportunity to take center stage in a public setting, either physically or virtually. Your mission as the month winds down is to let yourself be seen, Scorpio. No more hiding your talents due to your trust issues. The more you trust yourself, the more you'll trust life itself. What do you really want for your life, Scorpio? And what are you willing to do to get it? These are your guiding questions during this transformative month of January. With your planetary ruler Mars entering Capricorn for 6 weeks on the 4th and activating your communication sector, you're in a no-nonsense mood. People around you may still be in Vaki mode as the year begins, but you'll be strategizing ways to secure your empire and make a lasting name for yourself. Venus' presence in Sagittarius highlights a desire for you to feel financially confident this month, but make sure you don't become overly optimistic about your earning potential. The final degrees of Pluto in Capricorn are all about solidifying your foundation and moving with caution instead of making risky financial decisions. Once Aquarius season begins January 20th, followed by your second planetary ruler, Pluto, entering Aquarius later that day, you'll receive a cosmic wake-up call reminding you of your most pertinent values. The Leo full moon on the 25th presents you with the opportunity to take center stage in a public setting, either physically or virtually. Your mission as the month winds down is to let yourself be seen, Scorpio. No more hiding your talents due to your trust issues. The more you trust yourself, the more you'll trust life itself. 2024 is a year guided by introspection and transformative shifts, influenced by the retrogrades of both of your ruling planets, Mars and Pluto. Pluto retrograde emphasizes the importance of self-care, urging you to focus on nurturing yourself as a critical aspect of your well-being. As 2024 nears its end, Mars starts its retrograde, also encouraging you to slow down and reduce stress, particularly as the holiday season approaches. Your ambitious nature might resist this change, but remember that rest is vital for long-term productivity and health. This year isn't about a pedal-to-the-metal attitude leading to burnout. Instead, it's about finding an equilibrium between active passion and moments of calm. As the month starts, you'll be quite expressive and passionate. The beginning of the month will be wonderful but a little tumultuous for married couples. Individuals who are single will have great options to date. You might develop more maturity and understanding of your life and relationships as a result of the effects of the planets. The month could get off to a rocky start, and there could be some unsettling financial developments. However, as the month goes on, planetary placements appear to be favorable for rising earnings. You might need to exercise caution this time around because of the planets' interactions around the month's end, which could cause some disturbances. There could be a lot of prospects for professional development and progress this month. Because to your astute decisions and deft handling of some challenging situations, you may be able to increase your position, according to Mercury's transit. Routine business tasks may experience delays, but there's a chance to receive some solid proposals near the conclusion of this month. As the month goes on, you're likely to make positive academic progress. You will be progressing throughout this time, so you must channel your energy wisely and make the most of the planetary favor. Starting this month, your health is probably in good shape. It can be challenging for you to strike a balance between your professional and personal life in the second part of this month. Your health may continue to benefit from the influence of the stars near the end of the month. Gradually, you'll feel your health returning to normal. Encouraging prospects for your health this month, since the stars are quite favorably disposed. Any predisposition to ailments of the chronic type, like rheumatism and poor circulation, and stomach disorder like constipation would be relieved significantly. This would make you fitter and more active. There is also relief indicated from the tendency to sudden illnesses of the acute variety, like fevers and inflammation. In short, a period during which you are unlikely to face any serious setback to your health. Any throat infection should be thoroughly examined to ascertain whether any complications are involved. This apart, you can expect smooth sailing. The stars are in a good mood and your financial prospects, therefore, appear to be quite bright. Musicians, dancers, painters, and other practitioners of the arts can look forward to an extremely satisfying and productive spell during this coming month. They would not only benefit financially, but also have cause for satisfaction at their creative output. Some of you would also be very successful in handling your juniors or workers in a manner that will enable you to derive optimum benefit from their services. This would be a big gain and will result in handsome profits. The climate would also be congenial for investment and new ventures. This month there is nothing very encouraging in the augury from the stars as far as your professional prospects are concerned. There would be deeply felt resentment against you among your juniors or workers. Try and win them over with fair play and cordial behavior. Also, it is important to curb your own exploitative tendencies, because in the final analysis it is these that are at the root of such troubles. There would be a fair amount of travel, but this too, under the circumstances, would bear little or no fruit, though there might be some percentage for you in a sojourn towards the south. You must also control your own sense of insecurity and dissatisfaction. This would be quite a favorable month for your educational pursuits, since the stars are in an obliging mood. Those pursuing dance, drama, music, painting, sculpture, and the other arts can look forward to an inspired spell of activity. Some of you could go on to achieve some notable success. Technical students would perform in an outstanding manner by performing feats of dexterity and skill. They would also do well with their textbooks. Those appearing for competitive examinations would succeed in their objectives with just about the normal effort. Nothing particularly favorable about the augury from the stars, insofar as gains from travel are concerned. You would travel within the country and may not venture too far away from your home. This would be almost entirely by rail and by road. Your job or business would require that you travel a fair amount, but it is very likely that your performance would fall far short of target. This should not unduly disappoint you, since the cause would be negative stellar influences beyond your control. There are also chances of travel for pleasure, but this month such efforts would also not bring any cheer. South is the most favorable direction. During the coming month, the affairs of your family would have smooth sailing, since the stars are favorably disposed. You can look forward to celebrating auspicious events in the family with much merriment. Your devotion to your father is likely to grow, and he in turn would bless you wholeheartedly. In fact, some of you can look forward to sizable gains from your father. There is the further likelihood of someone below you in the social strata doing you a good turn that might turn out to be quite a boon. Even otherwise, you all would do quite well financially and quite comfortably. During the coming month, your children would do quite well since the stars are in a mood to bless them. Most children would be much more of a nuisance to their parents than is normally the case. In a routine sort of a way, they would be able to get quite a lot of productive work done. Though nothing outstanding may come to surface, their performance would be consistently above average. In fact, most children would be a source of satisfaction to their parents. Still, there would be need for supervision, especially in getting them to follow instructions, which they would try to dodge by ingenious means.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.